can't tell that it's twitching. I can't. Well, screams don't stop him. If you just scream, he doesn't care. He says, just so it's fine. No, he just knows what he's doing, and he gives you that feeling of confidence that he knows what he's doing, and then the results pay off. So that's why I stayed with him. Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you said it hurts. I like it. But you do keep coming back, so.
Yeah, I might have met you 2015, 16, somewhere around there.
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
My first question, why do you see Josh for body work and massage?
Well, I've seen Josh for years. It just wouldn't feel right if I didn't see Josh once a month at this point. And it started from just getting to know him. He was working at a club that I belonged to, so I got to know him there. And he really seemed to know what he was doing, and I definitely need, a lot of body work all the time on my old body. So it just worked out just fine, and I've been very happy since then. I got some sort of soft tissue damage from hiking too hard, and I've gone to physical therapists for it. I've done everything, but it was that deep tissue massage that made a huge difference for me in my hip. So that's a perfect example of how helpful it is. Well, there are other good massage therapists out there for sure, but I have this nice relationship with him now. I really enjoy him. He seems to enjoy me, so it's just like it has all sorts of levels in it. Deep tissue massage or body work is kind of intimate work, so you want to be comfortable with the person that you're with. But I always felt comfortable with Josh.
How old are you?
I'm 72.
You're 72 years old. You're fit as hell. You take care of yourself. What motivates you to be in this kind of shape and keep this health, this well-being, and what kind of advice could you give other people around your age, because you're doing quite well?
Well, I do think that people sometimes kind of give up. They just sort of let themselves go, I guess is sort of the statement. And that doesn't necessarily mean weighing too much or anything. It just means no longer thinking it's worth it to stay in good shape and stay in good health. But you feel a lot better, and it's worth. The people get aches and pains when they're older, and I get them too. But I recover from them much faster, and I wake up and I feel good, and I go to bed and I feel good. And I think it keeps me at least a few more brain cells working better to stay fit, which is also something you want to do when you get older.
So it's worth the time investment, financial investment.
It is.
Yeah, you're investing in yourself.
Definitely.
What are your goals for today's session?
Well, I have sort of I have these sort of issues like everybody does, like the deep tissue massage here, but I also have this ongoing chronic neck thing because I had trapped nerves many years ago, and I haven't really had a return of the real acute symptoms, but it still kind of bugs me sometimes, and a little work on that really does help. And I have, just over the years, I have a bad posture, and I know I do, and that's something we're going to work on today, I hope, as well.
Relax your arm for me. We didn't ask you about your modeling career on camera. You're famous.
Famous?
Any pain there?
Yeah.
In the back or the front?
Where I feel it is up in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight. Any pain there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Similar area?
Uh-huh. It's just like right in here.
Okay. Yeah.
I know, I hear about all these spas, where you go for relaxing massage, and I don't even know what that means.
Most of my clients tell me, they say, Josh, it's ruined massage for me. You can't see anybody else. I mean, you can, but... Or I tell people, you need a massage after the massage.
Well, I've said that a time or two, yes.
we'll spend probably more time here than we ever have spent. I think you'll feel the difference. Yeah, this here, you really should be flush. You got,
I ain't flush.
you know.
What do you think of Pilates?
Love it. We were talking about that today. Pilates that they have you do, it's so hyper focused. It's like contract here, no, contract there, no, contract right there, hold that, and you're just like, oh my god.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm stiff this is extra stiff here, but I'm stiff all over my body.
Yeah. Well, for you, you're like this, right?
Uh-huh.
So Pilates, they would have you do a lot of opening stuff, right? That's what you need to do. And I think with all the contraptions that they have, they can help you really focus on those areas that you need.
I'm not screaming yet, but it won't be long.
No.
I can tell.
I think it's been kind of funny with like filming more, and of course I'm trying to talk quiet, which tries, in hopes to help you talk quiet. But when you're on camera, you're like, oh my god, can I scream louder?
Yow!
Yeah. It's tough love, Howard. I care about you, but it's got to happen.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
It's level 2, maybe? Level 2? Sam, the guy who massages me, we did a session earlier today, and he's very, very, very gifted with taking a lot of pressure and relaxing. And his advice, which would be my advice to you, would be big, long, slow, deep breaths. Making sure you're emptying all the air.
Okay, so that doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it would.
Mm-hmm.
There it started to hurt a little.
You're gonna feel way better after this.
Okay, it's feeling a little better.
What's been your coolest, most enjoyable gig as a...
Oh, it was when I did a Land Rover commercial.
Uh-huh.
It was like there were several different scenes, and it actually started with my funeral, the commercial. but then it was a review of my life with his grandson was telling about my life, and so then that was enacted. So there's times when he he was just a little boy, and he would be looking at me being all nervous and intimidated and stuff. But I had this old Land Rover seat. I was thinking, no, the new Legend has come out, so it was a commercial to introduce a new Legend. It was out in this field. There was this part out in this field that was really fun. It was this really cool mid-century modern house that we were in. It was just, I don't know, the production crew. The production crew makes a huge difference.
Yeah, right.
But I'll have to say, I haven't really had a bad booking.
Right.
It's always been fine.
How long have you been modeling for?
About 5 years.
And you've done runway?
I've done a runway show. I did one not too long ago, the Fashion West fashion show.
Yep.
In about this last summer. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like, Gucci so they're not going to hire me. I'm not tall enough for one thing. Maybe it'll be tall enough when you're done with
Could
me.
be.
That could happen.
What are we talking about, an extra inch? Because I can do it.
I think I need more than an extra. I've lost 2 inches from when I was like
Okay.
a young person.
Yeah.
But I think you need to be over 6 feet, and
Yeah.
I was 5'11" at my tallest.
So you've been a model for 5 years. What made you want to become a model?
Oh, I read something in the newspaper because I just had gone through a reinvention of my life. Everything changed in my life.
Mm-hmm.
The divorce, the death of my father and my sister. I had this weird accident where I broke my hip and stuff like that. And I just thought,
All at the same time?
all in the year 2015, it all happened.
That's a heavy year.
And so I was just like searching for like, God, what am I going to do? And there was this article in the newspaper that said that the baby boomer generation was still going strong, buying stuff, but there weren't any models that were like showing off the stuff. So they needed some models. So I thought, okay, I was asking for a sign. I'll take that as my sign. So I signed up with this training agency. And from there, I've ended up.
You're semi-retired.
Yeah, I'm semi-retired. So I'm in a business just to enjoy it.
Do you know other people your age that are modeling?
There's one woman who's, she's about 80, and she said, I don't do auditions, she said. But if she gets selected, she does runway shows and stuff.
Okay.
And she's great. She
Yeah.
really is great.
Yeah.
She looks like $1 million.
So you turned a terrible year into something amazing.
I reinvented myself. Yeah, it felt good.
And you were in your mid-60s or something.
I was 66 when it happened. Yep.
Reinvented yourself at 66.
Yep.
What do you feel like's been the coolest thing you've noticed in your life in the last 6 years with the changes?
Well, let's see. I think I feel appreciated more. I guess that's a cool thing. People when I post things on Instagram and Facebook, I get likes. People go, God, you look great.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And sometimes they say, well, you look good for an old guy, but they don't always say it that way.
They're telling me that already. No pain?
No pain.
There was pain here before. Yeah.
A little bit of pain.
Yeah. How do you stay in shape? How often do you go to the gym? You have a trainer?
I have a trainer I meet with once a week, and I've met with him now for, as long as I've known you, maybe a little longer. And I was a legacy. I got handed down. A friend of his left to go to physical therapy school, and instead my trainer decided to own a business, a training business. So I work out with him once a week. And during COVID, I was able to work with him twice a week. He had a very small boutique gym, so we were just able to do it ourselves. And then I go twice a week to another gym. So I go 3 times a week. 3 or sometimes I go 4, but. And then I walk every day. That's my other big thing that my dog died about a few months ago, and I used to take him for walks all the time, and I have to get back into the habit of doing that walks because it's a really effective weight loss thing to do.
Hanging in there?
I'm okay. Am I wincing? Does my face look like I'm in pain?
No, it's relaxing. You can doze off if you need to.
Oh, can I just leave my shoulder here? You can work on it. I can come and pick it up.
I've thought about that as a business model, like a drive-through. That'd be even better.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, Josh, this is Shadow's table. Can I drop my arm off? Yeah. Pick it up next week around 2.
Yeah. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
but not as tight as it was.
Good. Deep breath for me. All the way out. All the way out. Good. Exhale it all out. Big breath. Good. Another deep breath. Exhale it all out. Good. Big breath. Exhale it all out.
Oh, Jesus.
Doing good. A few years in there. That's what we need to release right there. You feel all that bumpiness?
Yes, I do feel that bump. You should feel it from this side.
I'd love to. There's something wrong with me. I like the way that stuff feels.
Are you saying there's something wrong with me? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you said it hurts. I like it. But you do keep coming back, so. Probably an agent calling. Maybe commercial or something.
I don't know what it is. I never answer my phone. To me, texting was the greatest thing that was ever invented. I never liked to talk on the phone anyway, and now I don't have to.
It'll be cool for you to see the twitching.
It's twitching.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell that it's twitching. I can't. It's,
Yeah, just tune into it, breathe into it. You might notice it. Okay, see if you can let that go. Relax.
oh.
Good. So I know I could push you a little bit harder because you're going to be on camera, so. That's better. Way better. Feels gooey. You might be bruised a little, maybe not. I don't know.
Bruised?
Maybe.
Really? I don't know if you're kidding me or not.
I never kid.
Oh, well, that's. I'm glad to know that. I'll take you literally from here on out. Yeah, this is supposedly my good shoulder, but we'll
Right.
soon find out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there's no tension.
You know, I don't even know how I got that trapped nerve in my neck. It just came upon me all of a sudden. It was just like no real source that I could ever figure out.
Well, our bodies are like, it's like compounded interest, over time we pick up things
Right.
and collect things, and eventually you just kind of start hurting, and you're like, what did I do? But
Right.
what did you do the last 4 decades, you know?
And I think I was in my late 40s when it hit.
Okay. You're handling this side better so far.
It's like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a third of what it,
Oh, so I can go deeper?
I don't know. You be the judge.
There's some clients, they'll say, it doesn't really hurt that bad. And I'll be like, good. I got a little deeper.
Yeah, that's all the inspiration you need.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
I mean, that hurts, but it just is not the same level.
Yeah. It will when we get in there a little more. Try to warm it up a little bit. But it definitely doesn't feel as bad, for sure.
Okay, yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, it's twitching.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten socked in the jaw, when you hit
Not
somebody?
yet, but people have always threaten.
Yeah.
And I'm usually good at right. I'm always grabbing.
Well, I just thought, this is perfect.
That would be great. That would go viral. My massage goes wrong. My other clients would like that. Yeah, it serves them right.
You're right.
I thought about that every time.
Oh, man.
Good. Let that go. Nice and heavy. Nice and heavy. Good, good.
Oh.
Good. Doing good. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're just fascially super tight.
Yeah.
Super developed here. Okay, see if you can let that relax. I got you. I got it.
That feels good right, when you do that. That's very satisfying.
Yeah. She's got a lot of tension in there. Nice and heavy. It's gonna feel a little nerdy here.
For years after my first episode of the neck thing, I couldn't even wear a backpack.
Wow.
It was just like, literally could not put it on.
Mm-hmm. Breathe in.
That feels curiously satisfying, though. It hurts, but it's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that really hurts there. You used that as a challenge, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. He thinks it's satisfying. Oh, well, then.
I don't think we've done this amount of work on your neck before.
Well, I can assure you, you haven't. That's for sure.
Okay, relax your head for me. Relax your head. Just imagine my hands are a pillow. Let it go. Good, good twitching there. We got a twitcher.
Is it twitching?
Oh yeah. Good. Big breath in. Exhale it all out. Keep exhaling. Exhale it all out. Good. Good. Yep.
I guess I should keep breathing while you're doing
You
it.
should definitely keep breathing. Starting to loosen up a little bit. Not as bad.
It's not as bad, yeah.
Ooh, there's a good twitch.
Good from your side, maybe.
It's like finding gold, you know?
I know.
Or like a quarter on the street or something. Ooh, a quarter.
Well, I'm glad you're enthusiastic about your
Yeah,
work. Breathe, Howard. Breathe, Howard.
Big breaths in. Long breaths out. Yeah, you got some stuff right here.
And your mom is good?
She's a lot better. She's still got a lot of work to do, but she's got her own place right on the beach by herself, and I feel like, you know,
She likes it back there. I
she
think.
does. Yeah,
It's her kind of place.
it is.
So my head's not going to fall off when I drive home.
Hope not.
Okay.
But you're probably gonna feel different. We're just continuing our. I'm continuing my goal for you, my nickname for you, Benjamin Button. Wow, much better.
Is it much better?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Your right shoulder doesn't look as low now. You look more even. I think I was able to help Howard's shoulder today. He's got a lot, fairly significant forward head posture. He's no spring chicken anymore, so he has a lot of rounding in the shoulders. So we pretty much spent the entire time on the shoulders to see if we can kind of open up the chest, which I find really helps the neck. He did say that his shoulder seemed to be feeling a lot better, seemed to have more range of motion. I do feel like he needs quite a bit more treatment, more sessions, really just focusing in that area because he's got so much tension there. I'd like to give him more pressure and have faster results. Unfortunately, you can only push people so far in a certain amount of time. Normally Howard comes in for kind of full body stuff. Usually he has like a right hip thing going on, but today he came in for sort of he's got a little bit of a nerve issue going on in his neck, and that kind of creates some shoulder pain because he's got a little bit of forward head posture, rounded shoulders, so it's putting some pressure on his cervical disc. So his main complaint was this shoulder pain, neck pain, and his posture. What I noticed about Howard first time he came in, kind of the same thing I notice every time. A lot of tension in the neck, shoulders, chest, and but the other thing I always notice about Howard is he just has such great energy. Every time he comes in to see me for body work, he's ready. He's ready to do the work that it takes to get better. That's just the person he is at his age. He's doing everything he can to stay healthy. But I also notice that he's ready to go. Not everybody's ready to go. Post massage.
Well,
yeah.
no, I feel relaxed right now. It's not like it feels sore afterwards or anything. I just kind of feel relaxed. So I could take be a good nap time, something like that. That's what it feels like. It just kind of calmed me down.
You look more relaxed.
Do I?
Yeah. Is it worth the pain,
Well, I think that's a great question because it depends on your relationship to the pain, I think. My experience with this massage with you has been that the pain is worth it because I feel better afterwards. And it's not like it's unbearable pain. It's just like kind of at that edge where it's going to be pretty soon if it doesn't let up, but then it kind of lets up. So.
Right. It's sad because people view massage as a luxury. You're not doing this because it's
no.
Giving your fancy car a car wash, right?
No.
You're doing this because you're trying to really take care of this old vehicle that you've had for a while.
I'm trying to preserve my body because it's the only one I've got, and I have a couple of decades left to do something with it. So.
That's probably the best thing you've said yet. I wish more people would realize that.
Yeah.
We are our best investment, right?
Yep.
How's the shoulder feel?
Yeah, a good range of motion. There's no pain involved. It feels really good.
Ready to lift more.
Yeah.
Carpe diem.
Back to the gym.
Yeah. Good.
All right.
Love it.
All right.
Thank you, Howard.
You're welcome.
So much.